So this month we're going to do 90s, and I'm going to go through all the trends, but also since there's been a big comeback of the 90s trends to nowadays, that is a good way to kind of think about what they were wearing then, but how we can still wear them, add them if we want to, because they're still on trend. So yes, basically it's quite common in fashion. Things go rounds and rounds and rounds. So now you're going to see a lot of stuff from the 90s kind of being incorporated in high street of today. So I've made, I'm going to split this in 3 parts. So the first part, we're going to go through grunge. That is a style that kind of started in the 90s. Well, for us is like when we say grunge, we kind of think Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, but it was a whole movement at the time after coming off the 80s, which were all glamour and big and bright colors and everything like that. Everyone kind of felt the need to be more sloppy and wearing like very loose clothes and very, yeah, kind of think the exact opposite of the glamorous 80s style. So it was kind of a movement. I even feel, even though I've never been a part of it because I was more of a pop girl, more of a girly girl, but if you think that like Converse at the moment, at that point, we were all wearing them. Like we never wear any other kind of shoes during the day because it was really cool to do it. Things like that, or some t-shirts that had Nirvana on and all of that. But yeah, it was a whole movement. I think it started from Seattle, where Nirvana came from. And it was a whole movement of like, yeah, we're very, you know, sophisticated and very hip and very, yeah, we don't care about clothes. We're wearing something really sloppy. Where it could be like with distressed denim was very in at that moment. And yeah, of course, there were variations depending on your style, but that was how the root were came from. So let me share my screen so I can show you that not only it was a big thing then, but also there's a big comeback. Of course, more bright, more colorful, more girly way, but still it has come back. And so let's share my screen. Hopefully we'll share. Okay. So where is it? Here we are. So what is grunge and like how exactly that kind of expressed in fashion? So that was the check shirt, definitely like the check shirt was everywhere and now is everywhere on the high street. You will see so many colors of it and layers, like they were wearing it, you were wearing a t-shirt and on top of it like it would be a check shirt or something like that, and maybe on top of it it would be a vest, and then on top of it it would be a biker shirt and biker jacket. So layers were quite quintessential for that style, and you will see it nowadays as well. So you can see here, that's such a classic look of that day. It was the check shirt, something very simple on the bottom, very loose sort of jeans and like big, well, that at that moment was Doc Martens, but you can see very chunky boots at the moment. I even bought a pair a few days ago and I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm reliving my youth. But yeah, I felt very cool at the moment. But yes, it is very in at the moment. So yeah, whatever you liked in the 90s, I'm pretty sure if you do it again and wear it again, you will feel very cool. So again, you can see here also there were like kind of like leggings, but they were either stripy leggings or really dark colors, nothing too bright. It could be a skirt. Also, something that you will see nowadays as well, they were check trousers at that point, and you were just wearing them with cool t-shirts and stuff. And you can see them again they're doing a comeback now. This was more of a girly style for someone who wanted to kind of give a nudge to the grunge style, but wanted to be more feminine. And you can wear this skirt. I remember I had that kind of skirt and I felt so cool. But that was quite essential what the style was all about. You can see here, it was really like floppy. There like will be a dress that it was loose. It will be the check shirt that you kind of tight around your waist. That was the style, and distressed denim very much so. You can see here, I think this is Winona Ryder, one of the icons of that era, which again is like the kind of cool and loose pair of jeans. I think usually then it was boyfriend, the t-shirt and the leather jacket. You can see here lots of layers. So that was quite of a classic style. Let me stop sharing. So what you're going to see like nowadays and on the high street, it will be the check shirt, but I think it's more colorful now. It doesn't have that feeling of flumpy and all of that. It's colorful. There's so many variations. You can wear it as a jacket on top of it. There are dresses. I've seen skirts. There are many feminine ways to do it. Distressed denim, I don't think it ever left. So you will definitely see that. And I think a lot of layers, because like jacket, that it's very much on trend at the moment. What is a jacket? It's basically a shirt and a jacket kind of combined together. So basically it's the shirt design, but a more thick kind of fabric. So it makes it a jacket, and more loose and oversized. So you can wear it as a jacket. So basically that was one of the values of grunge, that it was like oversized. You can use it as a layer, and now we kind of called it a jacket. Okay, but yeah, you will see a lot of that. It doesn't have to be like checked, but yeah, you will definitely see layers and layers and layers, which was something that comes from that era, and also that style. And also the chunky boots. At that moment, you were either wearing Converse in the 90s, or those chunky boots, like really thick kind of bottom. And those are very much in at the moment. You will see them everywhere in every variation. It could be with laces, it could be plain ones. You can see in different colors. I see a lot of white and ivory. Not sure how that will work with British weather, but I'm tempted to give them a try. And yeah, so let me know if you were a grunge kind of girl back in the 90s, or you kind of liking the style that it's kind of going on at the moment. And yeah, please let me know. And if you need any help, if you like looking for a check shirt or a jacket, or maybe the chunky boots or anything like grunge, yes, please let me know, and I'll happy to answer any questions. And yes, we will do 2 more parts of 90s trends. And yes, so I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.